S.H.I.N.E came to me when I was going through a dark period in my life. It was August 12, 2016. I was going through something dark, seeking God for light, for guidance, direction on what to do. And it was interesting that as I was seeking him, he deposited S.H.I.N.E. He said, you're going to meet with women once a month. You're going to start in November. Now, he's telling me this in August of 2016. You're going to meet with them starting in November once a month. You're not going to put it in a church. All right, you're going to meet. You're going to give back to other nonprofits that are helping hurting women, children. And you're going to call it S.H.I.N.E. And S.H.I.N.E is an acronym. And he gave me the meaning. S, you're special to God. H, you've been handpicked by God to do something unique. I, you will influence others to choose God by your lifestyle. N, you are needed in the kingdom of God. And E, you will excel in excellence through God. We are women who shine. And I'm writing this in my journal as I'm seeking him. And I'll be honest with you, I was a little tight with God because I'm like, I'm seeking you for light and guidance, and now you're giving me an assignment.
Some women can move men to action. They king among men. You get what I'm saying? It's not a lot of women that can move men, a group of men, to action. Strong men, not weaker men, but strong men. That's who she is.
So S.H.I.N.E, we have 3 pillars. We have philanthropy. We're going to give back. We are always going to give back to a charity. And I like to pick nonprofits that don't get a lot of the corporate money, people that you may not know about, but they're doing great work. So I like to find those organizations, have the director come in so the women can learn about them, because that's another part of S.H.I.N.E. It's informational and it's inspirational. And it's also practical skills. So I bring in women who teach financial literacy, nutrition, life coaches, teaching people how to be more positive about themselves and that type of thing. And then there's an empowerment message. That's our 3rd pillar, where I preach a word from God that will really inspire and encourage your spirit. What we found out is that women needed that. They need to come to a place that is safe. S.H.I.N.E is a safe space.
She just spoke in a way that gave me goosebumps, like, man, kind of revitalized me. Like, man, so I had a new perspective when I went and talked to the kids, talked to the boys, and she talking to the girls, but hearing her speak changed my perspective. I had a direction because of her words. Woman king.
We are all working out our issues. I am not Danita Harris, TV news anchor in S.H.I.N.E. I'm Danita Harris, woman of God, not ashamed of the gospel. So that's who they see. It's important for me to show that to them, because I know some people come expecting the news anchor, but you're not going to keep coming back to S.H.I.N.E if that's who you want to see. Because, this is me carrying out my assignment for God, empowering women, but also keeping their relationship with God. I'm not here to connect you to any church, any denomination. I am just here to show you that there's a God who loves you and wants you to communicate and to share. And he wants to pour into you and get that power and that peace and feel that love and joy. And also that women can come together in unity. A lot of times people say, women, we don't get along, we catty, we petty patty. Now, we don't do that. That's not here. I love to be hands-on. So it's not like Danita appears from the curtain because I'm, no, I am with you from when you're waiting in line. Just like today here at the men's meeting, I'm greeting you as you come in the door, because I love that and I think that's important. In 2018, S.H.I.N.E Girls was formed. So I have a mentoring program in the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, because my son said, Mommy, what you do for women, you need to do for girls, because girls need to shine too. So out of the mouths of babes, 2018 S.H.I.N.E Girls was born, and we started at Dyke School of the Arts. And that was great. And then in 2020, we started the boys. So our mentoring program is we adopt a school for a year. We have a curriculum. We do 4th through 8th grade boys and girls. Josh Cribbs joined me in 2020 because I saw a need for boys. The school district said that, we get organizations that come in for a day, they'll mentor boys for a day, but the boys need a consistent program. I called Josh Cribbs. Josh was like, say less. He was all in. Josh was sent to me by God. I have no doubt we have the same passion. We have the same genuine spirit towards our young people. And we know it's important for them to see people that look like us caring about them. But the main thing that we give them is hope to live a good life. And I find that our children are lacking in hope. They think their lives are going to end early. They have a lot of depression and anxiety, a lot of suicidal thoughts. And mental health is 911. It's a 911 emergency amongst our children. And a lot of it has to do with the home life.
How can people get involved and get registered into the program?
So here's how it goes. So we pick the school. So a lot of adults, like, I want my daughter or my son in it, but right now we're just in the school district. So if you're not in that school that we adopt for the year, we tackle those children in that school for the year 4th through 8th grade. We do have volunteers who team up with me, team up with Josh. So Josh has a gentleman that does it with him. I have 3 women who come with me, and we do have women that come in that want to help, and that we welcome that. We do vet you to make sure that you do have to go through the proper protocol with CMSD to make sure everything is good. But we need women and we need brothers to come help, and so these young boys can see that there are men in the community who care. And here's the word: you're going to be consistent with your commitment to care. And what S.H.I.N.E does is it keeps my heart right. S.H.I.N.E keeps my heart right for whatever trial. I was about to be hardened. If I didn't have S.H.I.N.E, I think I'd be a different type of woman. But I think the enemy wanted me to be hardened. But S.H.I.N.E came to keep me pliable, to keep me, ready to do good stuff. And I really now, we're in our 8th year. It's hard to me imagine my life without S.H.I.N.E, because it is such a big part of me, and it's helping people. And I hear so much good, how it's helping people. And that's what I'm all about.
Where do you see S.H.I.N.E in your team?
So what I would love to do, one, I want to take S.H.I.N.E on the road. So we did take S.H.I.N.E on the road to Columbus. We did have a S.H.I.N.E Columbus, and it was great. It was really great. The women, not the men, wasn't there at the time. I would like to take S.H.I.N.E to different cities. It's an easy model. You can have it in any city. You pick a charity in that city, and I would have to know someone in the city, particularly maybe a church that could get the word out about it. But then we pick a charity there that we give back and help, and it's really kind of easy to set up. I would love to see that. And then we're going to target another demographic. We want to get our seniors. So we're working on that right now, to go into nursing homes and senior centers and bring a little shine to them. Whether that's line dancing, whether it's doing arts and crafts, whether it's just sitting and talking, to our seniors. I have a heart for seniors, and so we are working on that right now. That will be the next arm of S.H.I.N.E, releasing that, where we're going to be going to the nursing homes and the senior centers and bringing some shine and just some light.
Social media contact that you can use.
So the website is shine-now.org. Shine-now.org. We're on Instagram, S.H.I.N.E Danita, and on Facebook, it's Your Time to Shine. On Facebook, you'll see my little peanut face on there. You'll know it's me. It's Your Time to Shine on Facebook. We're there, and so that's where I keep people up to date. I post every day. I post positive things, inspirational things I'm doing in the community. I am a broadcast journalist, but I know that God only put me on television because television connects me to people, and my purpose is to connect people to God. And that is my whole, that's what fuels me. I am there. I don't care about breaking news. I care about people who are broken. Because I too was that woman. So when people come to S.H.I.N.E, they don't want to hear I'm on TV. They want to hear, hi, I'm Danita. I suffered from depression. I tried to take my life in 1997, and that's how I ended up here in Cleveland to come back to live with my parents. I have been on the unemployment line. I came here with $1.82 to my name. I was saved in the 8th grade, but I played church, and I didn't get into a relationship until I was in my late 30s and really, really understood the power of relationship. So I don't like to play church. I like to have a relationship with God, and that's what people need to know and see. Not that I'm not perfect, but I did yield my imperfections to God to be perfected in my purpose. And I am perfecting in my purpose. I am working it out just like you. I have hard times just like you. I'm a mother. I go through stuff like you. I'm a woman. I go through stuff like you. I try to date too. I go through stuff like you, and I'm transparent about it, because we need people to say, where were you when God found you? Yes, I used to take it to the head, gin and juice. Yes, I used to papa pass. I've done that too, and that's how we got to say, I used to do that, but I don't do anymore, but I'm still not perfect. I'm still struggling in some areas, and it's okay. And I find that that's what the women are like, man, we see her on TV, Some people think lights, camera, actions. They look at Josh like, oh, he's NFL player. Josh should tell you, but I'm still a man. I'm still flawed. I'm still human. Me too.
It's refreshing that you can share that with the people because that brings you down to earth and
Yes.
makes the spirit that much more genuine.
That's what I'm talking about, brother. And that's what's missing. I think that is, too many of us just want to get up and say how wonderful we are with God, but we don't want to share like where we were, and we don't want to say, and here's where I'm still struggling, that I still don't have it all together, that I still mess up sometimes, but I talk it over with God, that I talk to him, that I cry to him, that I scream at him, that sometimes I don't understand what he's doing. I tell him, I really don't get this, what you're doing, but I know obedience. I always try to obey the word of God, and what he gives me, he never fails me. He never fails me.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah.
What would you like to be remembered by?
Oh, that's such a good question. S.H.I.N.E is my legacy, and I would like to be remembered as a woman who came to this world to help others find the light within and to live a better life because of that. There's a light within all of us. We all have darkness and issues, but we have the ability to shine. And so I love that. And I love, and my kids, can I just share this from my kids who are watching? You know, the S.H.I.N.E stands for S, you are special. And H, I will be helpful to those in need. I will influence my peers to do the right thing. N, I'm needed in my community. And E, I will excel in my education through hard work and discipline because I am a child who shines. So,
Well, thank you for shining on us today.
thank you for having me. I appreciate you being here and talking to me.
Likewise.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful what you're doing with our community, and I encourage you to keep it up.
Thank you.
And hopefully we get some more volunteers to come out and assist.
Come out and assist me, shine-now.org, or you can call me 216-800-6542, 800-6542. I'll answer the phone and I'll get back to you. And we'd love to have the help.
Thank you again for being
Thank you. Thank you. Blessings to you.